This morning, I want to share with you a little bit about finishing your race with joy. The moment you're saved, God takes you and He puts you on a race, on a dromos in the Greek. And I want you to understand this, that Paul was a man who was obsessed. You know what he was obsessed with? Finishing his race. He was obsessed with that. Nothing was more important to him than that one thing. He was consumed with that one thing, to finish what he began, to complete the course of that race. And so once you enter into that race, I want you to know that you're supernaturally empowered, you're supernaturally protected, and as we submit ourselves to the will of God, do you know that no man, no devil, no one can undo the will of God for your life? Did you know that? That purpose that God has for you, that race that He's called you to, nobody can undo that. Let us lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. So what keeps a lot of people from running well? Weights of sin. All right? And let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. Each one of us is on the track. There is a race set before us. But here's the key. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before Him, endured the cross, despising the shame, He sat down on the right hand of the throne of God. So now, consider Him who endured such hostility from sinners against Himself, lest you become weary and discouraged in your souls. In other words, you think you've got it tough? Think about Jesus, the sinless one, who was mocked, beaten, scourged, never, ever, ever did anything to deserve what happened to Him. He was the innocent one. They removed His clothes. They put Him up naked on a cross. And they yelled at Him, they mocked at Him. He was beaten, He was torn to pieces. And He endured such shame. And what kept Him on that cross? For the joy that was set before Him. The joy that would come to Him by finishing His race. And y'all, I want you to know, when we finish our race, there's joy set before us. And so God is saying, look, I want you to finish your race. I want you to run that race with a particular mindset, because at the end of your race, there's going to come joy. I can promise you that. But hang in there, because Jesus Christ sees you, and other people that have run the race before you, there's a great cloud of witnesses, and they're all saying, go, finish your course, finish your course. And it's between you and God.